This week on What in the World is Going On, I'm going to be talking about the day the Israeli flag was formally adopted. So stay tuned, friends. We, the Friends of Israel Gospel Ministry, reported that to you on October 28th last week, the same day in 1948 that the Israeli flag was formally adopted. We further went on to inform you that the flag that Israel has today with its two blue stripes and a Star of David in the middle is a variation of the flag that was used by the World Zionist Organization since 1897, and it was inspired by the tallit, a prayer shawl, which is used during a time of prayer. And friends, that flag in 1867 and its variations used by the Zionist movement, as I mentioned, was used as a symbol of a movement, friends, that recognized the Jewish people and their right of return to the land of Israel that God gave to them as an everlasting possession. And so, friends, if you are confused about Zionism or about the Star of David and want to leave a nasty comment, please don't do that, friends, but rather educate yourself. And one simple way that you can do that is by clicking on the two links provided below in the description of a couple of our other newscasts that we did talking about those very subjects. And so we would just encourage you to go back and watch those episodes and educate yourself if you're unsure of what to think about Israel and their flag. And then, friends, rejoice with the Jewish people. Rejoice along with us, because God is trying to get the attention, friends, of the world today with this tiny little nation. Listen to what God says in Jeremiah chapter 31, verses 8 to 10. God says, "Behold, I will bring them." This is speaking of the Jewish people. God says, "I will bring them from the north country and gather them from the ends of the earth. Among them the blind and the lame, the woman with child, and the one who labors with child together. A great throng shall return there. They shall come with weeping and with supplications. I will lead them. I will cause them to walk by the rivers of waters in a straight way in which they shall not stumble. For I am a father to Israel, and Ephraim is my firstborn. Hear the word of the Lord, O nations, and declare it in the isles afar off, and say, He who scattered Israel will gather him and keep him as a shepherd does his flock." Wow, friends, that's an amazing prophecy. And that is exactly what God has been doing since 1948, gathering his people home, just as he promised he would. Friends, I'd like for you now to listen to a song by Aaron SHUST'S called Zion. And I'm going to provide a link for it in the description below. And if you've never heard that song along with Aaron's video, friends, you are going to want to watch it, because I know it will be a blessing to you. And so I'm going to leave that with you there for this week. And so until next time, friends, this has been What in the World is Going On with the Friends of Israel Gospel Ministry. Have a great night, everyone, and enjoy that song. God bless.